Okay, testing, we are back. I got a radio call and I want to head to the other island. Told you all there's a shortcut going on, and I'm still in debate whether or not to make this a 30-minute video or just a little demo test. Because I'm currently uploading my last recording where I caught up to our lost journey, even passed it by a little bit, because we ended up seeing the sunbeam come down and kind of get itself blown up. I would say spoiler warning, except that, well, if you guys have been following along, you saw it happen anyway, so there's nothing to spoil. Salt! No, I don't need salt right now. This game makes me plenty salty with these annoying little things jumping at my face and me going the wrong way. It's, well, just because something was my own fault doesn't mean I can't be salty at it. Okay, so I need to figure out where what? Okay, I have gotten myself turned around a little bit, but I don't want to load up my inventory on the stuff from these shale outcrops, because I've got enough diamonds. And before I return home, I'm going to need a few things. I hear you, you little blighters. I'm just trying to stay moving enough that you won't get a chance to bite me, but at the same time, I need to get... Why is it pitch black out all of a sudden? It's like this game goes day to night in an instant. I'm back on the beach, aren't I? I found my way somehow down to the beach. Or did I? Oh, why you gotta eat me, guys? I don't taste good. Just ask the biters. Is this the right way? It's an up. I need to go all the way up. That's a down. That's a me getting bit in the face. This is beach. This is... I didn't even know there was a... Oh, I am really high up. This is not beach. But this is not where I go up to... Yeah. Okay. Now, I need to find out... I really wish you could run with this still held out in front of you. Because you need light, but at the same time you also need speed, so you're not getting clawed in the face every 2 steps. A lot of shell outcroppings, another one of those little jerks. I know up is the correct direction, but this up is not the right up, if that makes any sense. I wish I would have just made a flashlight now, because I need to see where I'm going. I need to see where I'm going while I run. This is just awful. I think I've gotten all the up I possibly can in these caves. Except I keep seeing more paths up. Aha. Lithium, but lithium is common as cheese. Aha. Okay, I found it. Might have gone a weird back way that I didn't know existed, but I found it. This is gonna blow our worlds. Oh yeah, I already scanned one of these. Now you get to see what these do. If you haven't already watched a million other YouTubers do this. Ooh, the arch is turned on. I'ma touch it. Ooh. From the fact that she took her computer with her to the bathroom, I'm guessing Kiersey's giving us enough time to make a full episode out of this. Okay, I am now all the way across the map. Like, zoom. Nobody even knows the trouble I've seen. Okay, where's the ramp up out of here? Because this one's not a dark cave of darkness and death and can't see a thing. So now, that's a trap, by the way. You don't go out there because you'll fall instantly into that deep water. Which, I don't know what all's in that deep water. I have not explored this particular area of the map, and none of the YouTubers Kiersey likes to watch have either. Okay, that's not a harvestable. I want to keep track of this location. Negative 660, negative 1K. Well, and 20. Yeah. So, now, violet shrubs, not of interest. We are actually here for the Degassi bases. And those grow beds. And some marble melon. Or at least some marble melon seeds. Marble melons are a fantastic food source. But see, now we're at the aft end of the Aurora, and the other hidden island. Okay, yeah, inventory is kind of full, so I'm going to actually drop all but one of each kind of seed. Drink my disinfected water. I do know what I'm doing, because I also need to get a lantern fruit off of this island. And I believe there's another tablet and a handful of other things. Yeah, this is the right way. Or a right way. There really is no wrong way. Except getting yourself so terribly lost that you can't find where you came in from. Which is exactly what's going to happen to me. I promise you, 90% chance I'm going to be lost. Though I am surprised how smoothly this is playing for, you know, me uploading while recording, while having an idle clicker running in the background. I just gotta remember not to look down, or else I'll need my brown pants, because I am absolutely terrified of heights. We experienced this last time. So scared of heights, even this high height area in this game drove me all kinds of terrified. Bulkhead. Need this badly. A lot of people will use the support platforms, which I do have 2 of on my current base, for their hull integrity. But me, I prefer to put bulkheads in my base. Because of the fact that It just gives you your hull integrity a lot faster. Why did that even spawn there? It's not supposed to. Okay. Pick the lantern fruit. Scan the indoor grow bed. While I'm at it, I may as well scan everything because my scanner's battery isn't really dying or dead or anything. Oh yeah, that's right. This whole thing is a scannable. It's a big scannable. I can make an observatory. Fair point of reference, there isn't really any point to making an observatory. Bart Torgle's log number 3.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I've been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, so getting logs out of order right now, which I guess is okay. That, as the name says, is Bart Torgle, a member of the Degassi crew, who crash-landed here. And we'll get the rest of their story, albeit out of sequence. God, I should not look down. Call me a baby if you must. But keep in mind, this is really high up, guys. If I were this high up in real life, I probably would just faint, and I'm looking down just to emphasize that. The trees that, you know, are bigger than me look super tiny from up here. And my base is way, way over there. Oh, might have another close call with a Reaper, just getting back to it. Okay, for a safe means of getting that same view to see how far down everything is and how horrible and frightening the world is, we always have this convenient little, oh, there's a swivel chair. We like swivel chairs. We've got, oh my, I don't like that view. Let's see, Degassi voice log 1 of their habitat location. Okay, let's listen to this one. This one's an earlier one.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight made up, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking.
Okay, so there you get to meet all 3 of the surviving Degassi crew, well, at the time, surviving Degassi crew members. It's pretty safe to say they're all dead, because Bart's blog told us that both Marguerite and his dad died. And that he was spending the last of his days just enjoying the view. So, we lost Bart, too. I'm so sad! No. I will kill every last one of you little crabby thingies. but not until after I have scanned this room. Because I want to make at least 3 of these. And I need to know how to make one first. Okay, where are the rest of you? I'm not going down without a fight. Okay. So, there's another log in here, and another one of these tablets. Galaxy log 4. Curious discovery.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Oh, it's them finding the tablet.
I've ever seen. Still scratched.
Don't fool around with that. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were going to crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out what's staying here.
So, we got sea monsters. Let's see, what else have we got here? We're almost done with these islands. We got pretty much everything except is my inventory full now? Why, thank you very much, game. My inventory is full. But I got... Don't mind the fact that they're old and rotten. I can still plant them. Because all I need is are the seeds that are inside. A battery. And another one of these voice logs. Another 2 of these voice logs.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch. You stop being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk. I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's language today? If tomorrow you're going to be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like. Let it go do plans.
Okay.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Okay, so they were surviving a storm.
Interfere with my family. And then rescue lives I will be. Yeah. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. If this rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Okay. So yeah, it was kind of dire and whatnot. There was surviving storm. Bart was going out to make sure the grow beds didn't flood. Oh, and here's, out of order, we got the first log now.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Benghazi wreck, sent Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life by a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. Our one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Okay, so even he realizes it's going to be a long time for help to arrive, but he's still believes help surviving.
Signal
Yeah, what's
location
this?
uploaded to PDA.
What's this? This is one that I missed.
Integrating new.
See, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? The dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. Take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted the site. A couple 100 meters deep. Lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, you got something better.
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Okay, so we got the coordinates of one of the underwater Degassi bases. And that won't help us in the immediate future. But that's where we're going to get more story. And first thing, I need to get off of this crazy island, which, if I do it the right way, will send me right back to the island I came from through that same portal. What are my coordinates? And more importantly, do I remember the coordinates of my way out? Ooh, I think I'm actually getting close to that way out. I believe the cave should be around here. Ah, nighttime. Again, with the nighttime. As I've mentioned on numerous occasions, nighttime is the bane of my existence in these games. It doesn't do much to improve the gaming experience. It just makes it harder to know what I'm doing, or more importantly, where I'm doing it. My coordinates were, I believe, -660. Oh. I thought it was right over here. Or maybe it's the same coordinate setup on the opposite side of the island. Oh wait, no. Because we could see the butt end of the Aurora and our lovely life pod from the exit of the cave. We're on the right side somewhere over the rainbow. There should be... No, I'm going up a mountain. No, it had to be down here. It was at 21, wasn't it? 21 above sea level? So, yeah. I did this last time too. In those videos that got corrupted and I lost them, I lost the cave with the portal. Spent an hour looking for it. And then ended up finding it off camera. And apologizing. Ooh! Ow, that hurts. But maybe it helps. There's a cave. Not our cave, though. This is the wrong coordinates, I thought. Yeah. Nice if they would, if I could, you know, see this place in daylight once again. Oh. Hey, don't want to fall off a cliff while finding my... Okay, I think that while my sea moths, not sea moths, my sea glides battery holds, I'm just going to chance it. Dive right in and swim for my sea moth. That does risk another encounter with those lovely Leviathan class I want to eat you in one bite monsters. But I don't know if I've got much of a choice, because I can't find that cave. And, ooh. Well, now I definitely don't have much of a choice, because I fell down a step and can't get back up. Deep water. Deep water, no bueno. I wonder if I can jump up this side to avoid having to brave the deep water. That's not much of an up for this side, is it? No, it's just a different way down. Okay. Well. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta break the game. Actually, maybe it was this side. Maybe I'll still find where my actual cave entrance here was. Because, hey, stop that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Numbers are starting to get closer to what I remember. Cave! I am so lucky. This time, anyway. Because now I get to swim back from the island that I know has a semi-safe path back. I mean, I imagine if I swam a straight line from my life pod, I'd probably still make it from this island too. But this island has a lot more deep water around everywhere. Okay, so... Oh, and now I gotta find my way out of this cave network. Oh well, if I follow the... Yeah. Ow, my face. You know I only have one of those, right, game? Okay. If you follow the alien tech, which I didn't do on the way up, then it should result in, yeah, a clean path just straight up or down this island. So there we have made it. I'm not going to get in the water on this side of the island because there's a reaper on this side. There's a warper somewhere around here too. But we're going to try to ignore the fact that that warper exists. Okay, guys? Okay. Instead, we are going to head down the beach until we have freedom in sight. Oh look, freedom in sight. We are going to get into the water, switch to our sea glide, and ski-daddle. Staying just above, just below the surface, for now anyway. Well, actually, we can trail the bottom a little bit in case we see anything worth scanning. Let's see, there's the there's that Degassi habitat marked on our map now. That is a really deep creepvine forest. That is a very, very deep creepvine forest. I know I said we were going to stay, you know, just a bit below the surface, but where's... Oh, what's that? That's an eggy. And those are not pleasant things. And... Huh. I'm just thankful I made it in and out of the island without incident. Because, yeah, last time I was lost for a pretty good time. Mobile Vehicle Bay. Let's see, brain corals and other things. Oh, we're close to home now. We are really close to home now. We are at home now. Okay, so now we got things we need to do. The least of which, not the least of which being recharging batteries. No, my base is over there, brain. What's over here that I was getting so interested in? The proposed Degassi base. And I'm gonna have to catch some more food, but this is gonna be the last time I need to catch food ever in this game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, spare battery put away. Let's get out our trusty habitat builder. I think, therefore I am. But I'm not putting all this junk in here. These are raw materials. Raw materials go in the other locker. A sorting schema only helps you as however to the extent of your ability to follow it. I'm going to need a lot of titanium for this project, though. Not going to need any lithium. Lithium, uraninite, and these ion cubes can all go the way of the dodo. I might need some copper or quartz, though. Let's grab 2 pieces of each. And then put these in there. And multi-purpose room. I'm gonna have to be outside for this. Multi-purpose room.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Lead. Okay, got my health strength up now. Home, sweet home. And now, to start outfitting our home, with some of the bare necessities. Okay, plant a bulbo tree. Plant a lantern fruit. Plant a potato. And plant a marble melon.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I know I'm starving. Is that a fish clipping through my face? Okay. And see how much of that titanium I went through just building one of those multi-purpose rooms? Oh, I probably should take the Karen's advice. Go cook one of these fish I have in my hand. I don't know why I bothered catching a bladderfish. Maybe I'll cook one of those. But in any case, I need food before I die. Food. We had a very fortuitous adventure, didn't we? Here, right, I want to scan you. So everyone knows why the game doesn't let me catch you. The game won't let you catch any rays. Oh, I got a message. We just got a message.
Biological subjects designated. Editing. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
No, thank you. Okay, so yeah, there's that. There's that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And I mean, for those wondering, I do know what that is. I don't want to. And what that happens to be are those warper things I mentioned. Okay, so what do I got? Okay, let's stash another quartz in there. Okay, so my next targets are this laser cutter. I'd love a stasis rifle, I really would, but I have no clue where to get magnetite. I didn't even find it in those lost recordings that I mentioned. But laser cutter, I just need a battery, which I've got one charging right now. I could have just used it dead to make the laser cutter, but I kind of like having a spare battery for now. Some cave sulfur, which I do have in excess. I'm still thinking. But first, what I want to do is I really would like to spruce up my base. Like, 100%, all the spruceage. I'd also like to get you guys to move out. Like, if I can build one of these... Do I have enough materials for one of those? The other I do is just 2 titanium. Maybe I'll build 2 of you. Then I can get you growing right away.
Alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree branches and stack wood.
Ow. Okay, so now where is our nearest kelp forest? This way, right? Now that we have our grow beds and can plant things, I very much would like to plant things. So that means I need some creepvine seed clusters. Should be able to find them without too much of a hassle, because they glow. And I'm probably going to get chomped by a... There we go. Got it without getting chomped. I feel so good about my life right now. I do not have enough air, though. I don't feel that good about my life. So now if I head back to my base, I can plant myself some creepvine. Not really going to help my odds of survival at all, but it'll give me another plant in my base. Why are your headlights back on? I think we're going to have problems there. I can just swim to the surface, you know. Oh. Hi, lady. Okay. Contrary to my own panickiness, that was supposed to happen. Let's see, bulkhead. Need silicon rubber. I need more. Had that. Are things growing already? Things are growing already. See how cute they are? Yes. Okay. I do need more marble melon seeds. I kind of sacrificed some of those for inventory space earlier, but everything's going well so far. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Okay, this is going to become my gardening box before too long. But yeah, I'm going to need... What I'm probably going to need to do sooner or later is just make a fabricator here so I don't have to keep going back up to Steve. Which I can do. I've got gold. I can get table coral. It's pitch black out, but I don't care. Okay, Steve, we love you and all, but we are abandoning you. Oh, that reminds me, radio. How much do I need for that too? Titanium and copper. Child's play. We got this. The only thing we don't have, or we don't have and can't just auto get in our base, that Steve already has, is the radio. And I think I might have the materials for that too, now that I think about it. Not the radio, the medical fabricator. Yeah. Yeah, I just need some silver and a computer chip. Okay. Now, Seamoth?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seamoth Susie? I don't know. I'd like to believe that I'm trustworthy at naming things, but I'm not going to name my Seamoth yet. Okay, I'm going to park you right there with your lights focused on our grow bed. Oh, look, it's already growing. It's so pretty. 71% grown already. Wow. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, this one is our raw materials locker. We're going to get more copper out of here. Wait, that's our inventory. We're going to dump our salt in there. Okay, so that's on that wall. Since our raw materials are down this hallway, let's put our fabricator right here. What? Oh, table coral. I forgot the table coral. And there's our very own fabricator. Fiber mesh is easy. Okay, let's do a radio right there.
High priority automated message from Aurora live pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yogi Gassar. I said Gassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And now that I'm getting more power using things in here, maybe it's time to also build more solar panels. Just gonna surround the entrance with solar panels. Gonna rob my quartz, copper, and titanium supplies, but we're gonna replenish those anyway over time. All I know is eventually we're going to want a water filtration and 2 moon pools on this thing. So, yeah. We're going to want to make sure this thing has all the power to run forever. And then the sun burns out. Why would you guys push that on me? Haven't I been nothing but nice to you? Okay, this is better. 2, 3. I still need another one of those. I should put these teeth away. They're not going to do any good yet. Those flares should go in the survival locker. I really should move the survival locker. Materials. This is going well.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake. You want to hear about fluid intake? How about I tell you all about the glory that is Chinese potatoes?
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. And the marble melon's almost done, so I can harvest that. Plant a few more crops of that. Now, really, what most people depend upon is just a lantern tree and the potatoes. The bulbo tree is not all that beneficial, but these melons are miracle workers. And when I make a second all-purpose room, probably attached right here, can I make a window? Can I see outside, please? Please? Pez dispenser? I just need a chunk of glass. I've got that in this very locker. I thought. No, I don't. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Now let's take some more titanium and drop the things that are not titanium. So let's take our last bleach. Only poured 4 titanium, because I'm gonna need more water before my stuff is actually ready. So let's water it up. Get a drinky do. Melon, you ready for harvest times? You are. And yeah, harvesting it with the knife gives me 4 seeds. Now, if I took half a grow bed just for marble melons, I know that I know from my previous playthrough that 8 is good enough for all your food and fluid needs. Now, what did I need here? I need 2 of these, 1 of these, and I think that's it. Oh, and the spare battery. I guess I will make that laser cutter because it will come in more handy than the spare battery will. Sustenance. Yes, I'm going to eat a laser cutter. Okay. So, there is not quite the final tool in our arsenal because we still need the propulsion cannon before we can explore the Aurora. But we did see fragments that I couldn't scan because I was a dummy and left my batteries behind. So I should double check how much battery life. I need to recharge some of these. I need to recharge all of these. So that's not my battery charger, that's right here. And so I think this last wall is going to get a power cell charger once I get the ability to make the power cell charger. Okay, so I got some water stockpiled, got the food stockpiled, got everything stockpiled. Let's put the laser cutter in there for now. And that battery will probably actually charge in the amount of time it takes for me to just go about doing my me things around my base here. I'm just going to take these because I'm hoping my gel sack here. I would have been hoping that one of them was ready to pick. What do I want to grow there? Probably blood kelp, but we're not to that part of the game yet. I don't really feel safe going to that part of the game yet. Because we saw what happened when I tried bypassing part of the game before, right? I got another recording. People want me to listen to them. But I guess it's time to call it a night. Kiersey's all ready for bed. I'm all ready for bed. Well, I'm sleepy enough to be ready for bed. So as soon as this robot's done telling me about the nice life pod,
Location uploaded to PDA.
I've got plenty of life pods to go find now. And I think that's about it for the progress I can and will make right now. Not that I haven't made a lot of progress, but alright. That's it for today. Good night, everybody.